The most comfortable transition ever. All right, here we go. So some U.S. Navy pilots thought they saw some UFOs in the distance, but at closer inspection, it was just airplanes. So who knew? It was just airplanes, you know. So I'll have more on that as the story develops. This is kind of interesting. The Austrian Chancellor's government was removed from power on Monday when tape footage questioned if Russia had tampered or there was any meddling. Oh, Russia, is there nothing you can't do? Scientists found, we're having fun now. Scientists found several planets and worlds in our galaxy. Each one already has at least 10 to 15 Democrats running for president of the U.S. I'm skipping the next joke, I don't like it. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Harry dressed up very formally to a garden party recently, while I really enjoy wearing shorts. Sorry I didn't have time to memorize. It's been a long week. Airline in-flight internet service GoGo has announced stronger 5G Wi-Fi on their planes. In a related story, T-Mobile and Sprint said you can now take up to 20 pictures before running out of space on the phones. I went to a cafe recently, and I know I ordered the wrong drink because they gave me Lipton instead of Folgers. And I said, this is not right, you gave me something wrong. And they said, I'm sorry they gave me Folgers and not Lipton. I messed that up. Sorry, your coffee is not your cup of tea. It's an older joke, okay. I asked my assistant to bring me one of the bags that was over in the corner. And they said, you mean this one? I said, well, I mean, you can, but that's not necessarily the case. A girl can ask a boy to the dance, a special dance, but only when the boy's on a full stomach, to the sated Hawkins dance. I was at a restaurant with a friend, and my friend ordered water and said, oh, I don't have any ice. I said, oh, you could do that? That's neat. You know what? Just for that, I'm kidding. But just for that, I am going, no, you know what? No, I was going to tell the other joke again, but I'm still not committed to it. So let's just do some impressions. We like that. All right. So this is, would be Lou Costello trying to order some ice cream. All right, it's me, Lou Costello. Oh boy, should I go for the chocolate? Oh, I don't know. Oh, woe is me, I'm a bad boy. I'll have the vanilla. No, oh, there's 20 people in line behind me. Oh, I'm a bad boy. Hey, it's me, Jimmy Stewart. What am I doing here? So much fun. It's a wonderful life. There's TV. I love everything in the background. I love the fans. I'm a huge fan of the fans. Sounds good. Right, Mr. Carson? Well, I gotta say, it's me, Johnny Carson. It's a little weird, a little wild. I did not know that. Fans are pretty neat. It's neat the way they oscillate. And you know, I love being kind of the best talk show host there ever was. Some people may think I'm the best. Some people may not. Who knows? It's a little weird. Although there's Tom Snyder. Well, it's me, Tom Snyder. You know, I mean, I was on the Tomorrow Show. You guys probably, I know you guys probably remember. I laugh at the most inconvenient times. It makes no sense. It's like, well, what are we going to do with these hot temperatures in Wilmington? I mean, you know, thank you, sir. Somebody gave me some. We'll just drink some water. There's no other reason for it. And then, I think I've done this before, but I still like this about former presidents playing miniature golf. So, starting with George W. Bush and Barack Obama. Okay, Mr. Obama, I think I got a hole in one. Well, now hold on a second there, George W. Now I know I shot a hole in one because it was all the way in the back, kind of like where I talk from right here. Yep. Oh, that may be so, but I used compassionate conservatism. So, that's what I did. Well, we'll have to talk about that some more. And wait, well, hey guys, it's your dad, George H.W. Oh, hey Dad, what's up? You know, gotta be honest with you, son. You know, not sure why you did that, not sure why you said that. You forgot about me. I was I was in the CIA. I infiltrated the very first hole-in-one. Didn't make a hole-in-one. It wouldn't be appropriate. Wasn't appropriate at the time. Well, it's me, Ronald Reagan, and I did get a hole-in-one. And then I ate a few jelly beans. And, well, you know, that's good, that's good. And hey guys, it's me, young Bill Clinton. I mean, young-ish. Around the time I was president in early to mid-90s. So somewhere between 92 and 2000. And I just played against Neil. I forgot who I played against, but I still get a free game. And it's me, John Lovitz. Yeah, sure. John Lovitz in a coffee shop? Why not? I mean, you could have that. You may not. Or you could have me, John Mulaney. I kind of sound like you if I were a bit younger. If my speech was a little not quite as quick as yours. Well, it's me, John Lovitz. I'm actually slower. Actually, we're at the same cadence. we're at the same cadence? Oh, I didn't think about that. Good to know. I'll talk to my wife, Rachel, and I will get back to you. Oh, that's a good idea. We could be father-son. We could have a father-son two-man show. No, thank you. I always feel like if anyone's gonna shoot me down and be John McLaughlin, I realize he hasn't been that famous in a while. But I say, "Excuse me, Mr. McLaughlin." Wrong. No, issue 1. What is issue 1? Wrong. What? It's issue 2. I don't understand. Issue 1 is to tell you that we're going to have issue 2. And guess what? It's me, Bill Murray. How's it going? All right. Yeah, I love being Bill Murray. All right. Large and in charge. Okay. Just loving it. All right. Yeah. I mean, I was on Saturday Night Live from 1976 to 1980, and that was pretty cool. I like how I'm very specific. Oh, okay, 1976. Oh, no, it was 77. I'm sorry. It was January of 77 to 1980. There we go. Fixed my own mistake. I'm my own fact checker. Okay. Good evening, it's me, Zach Galifianakis. If you're wondering, yes, I'm still very Greek and very much a guy named Zach. I like hanging out with other people named Zach because that way when people say Zach, I can say, which one of us are you referring to? It's me, Louis Anderson. Zach, I'm on your show. I know, but your name's not Zach, so I don't want to hang out with you if it's not Zach. Well, that's me, because I'm Louis Anderson. I'm a nice guy. But once again, as I mentioned before, your name's Louis, and I don't make those type of connections. Well, that's mean. I know, but don't worry, Mr. Anderson, because it was all a joke. People say are on the fence about whether I'm a millennial or not, and it took me a while to learn that I'm on the border of not being a millennial. So I made it very barely, because I was born in early '81, and so I always can kind of poke fun of millennials, and I always say I'm gonna do it, and I can't do it, but my buddy Jeff Foxworthy can. Jeff, hey, hello, it's me, Jeff Foxworthy. Thanks for having me again to poke fun at the millennials. I don't actually hate millennials. Whatever I say is actually really nice. That's true. That's why you hide behind voices. Ooh, nice one, Jeff. Simple burn. I'm going to have to wash my hands and put some Band-Aids on them. Anyway, what did you want me to say? I didn't tell you to say anything. Well, you know, if you're hanging out and want to get a job, but you only want to get paid and not show up to your job, there is a focal point in my what do you call it? My PowerPoint presentation that says you may be inching upward to being a millennial. If you go to your heart surgeon and you're upset because they don't take your Venmo account, there's plotted for an audit that your CPA said you're a millennial. And hey everyone, it's me, Jay Leno. Got a great show for you tonight. I love being Jay Leno. I kind of was thinking about it yesterday, recently, and I'm a pretty nice guy over there, pretty nice. A lot of people don't like me as they used to. I'll tell you the person that hates me the most. It's not Jimmy Fallon, even though I always tease him about how he doesn't, he doesn't hate anyone. It's actually Conan O'Brien, because if you remember, I was on a Tonight Show, then I left, then I got a really cool primetime show. It wasn't that cool. It lasted like 5 weeks. And they said, Conan, I'm taking back the show. So, Conan and I, we don't get along so much, It's going to be okay. I didn't really have a joke for that. I just was thinking about that recently. And hey, guys, what's up? It's me, Christopher Walken. Yeah, I'm walking in and out of here and there and really anywhere is what I was gonna say, but everywhere is an excellent synonym. It's a great replacement. I appreciate the fact that you're working with me together on the joke that's happening right now. It's me, Eddie Murphy. I love being Eddie Murphy. Do I make any good movies anymore? No, I do not. You know what? Because I was such a tease earlier, I am going to tell that joke. And I'll end with this. And I'm honestly going to tell you it's really not that good, but here we go. A rare venomous snake was found by a Michigan couple while they were kayaking. Very rare. And the husband was able to recognize it by the head and its shape of its teeth and everything. He didn't harm them. In fact, he just wanted to. Once they netted the snake, it just wanted to sit on the pedal of the kayak. So, if this was in Michigan, if you're wondering what type of local news happens in Michigan, it's something like this. All right, hey guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much.